My name is Rabbi Lesser, Director of Pastoral Care here at Gurwin Jewish Nursing and Rehab, and we will continue our weekly Oneg Shabbat series. Hope everyone had a wonderful week. A lot of nice, wonderful snow outside, starting to melt away. A little bit of rain this morning, but I still hope everyone had a nice, warm week inside the facility. Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Asharis, Malachei Elyon. Mihi Melech, Mahalchei Amlochim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Asharis, Malachei Elyon. Mihi Melech, Malchei Amlochim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Asharis, Malachei Elyon. Mihi Melech, Malchei Amlochim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. V'achem l'shalom, Malachei Ashalom, Malachei Elyon. Mihi Melech, Malchei Amlochim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. V'achem l'shalom, Malachei Ashalom, Malachei Elyon. Mihi Melech, Malchei Amlochim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. V'achem l'shalom, Malachei Ashalom, Malachei Elyon. Mihi Melech, Malchei Amlochim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Baruch Hu Nile Shalom, Malachei Ashalom, Malachei Elyon. Mihi Melech, Malchei Amlochim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Baruch Hu Nile Shalom, Malachei Ashalom, Malachei Elyon. Mihi Melech, Malchei Amlochim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Baruch Hu Nile Shalom, Malachei Ashalom, Malachei Elyon. Mihi Melech, Malchei Amlochim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Tzeitzchem l'shalom, Malachei Ashalom, Malachei Elyon. Mihi Melech, Malchei Amlochim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Tzeitzchem l'shalom, Malachei Ashalom, Malachei Elyon. Mihi Melech, Malchei Amlochim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Tzeitzchem l'shalom, Malachei Ashalom, Malachei Elyon. Mihi Melech, Malchei Amlochim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. In this week's Parsha, Parshas Truma, we start discussing the building of the Mishkan, the tabernacle in the desert. This is going to be the home of God. Va'asuli Migdash, make for me a holy place, v'shachanti b'socham, and I will dwell in it. And many of the commentators point out the unusual idea that God needs a home on this earth. God, we know, lives up in the heavens. He doesn't need a physical house like we need a physical house. And they explain that, of course, that's true. God doesn't need a physical house. But when we have a place where we know we have God's presence in that place, then we could extend it to our own homes. If I know there's a place in the world where God is felt and I can experience God's glory, then when I leave that place and go to my own home, I know I could take God with me into each and every one of our own homes. As we know, our homes are miniature temples, miniature tabernacles. In the same way God is felt in the big ultimate tabernacle, the Mishkan, God's presence could also be felt everywhere in our homes, and even within ourselves, within our own souls, we could feel God. So the idea and the concept of building the tabernacle and building a place for God's glory, the Shekhinah, His presence to be felt, is ultimately to lead us in our own lives to feel God's presence wherever we are in our physical homes and internally in our souls as well. L'chadodi l'kras kala pnei Shabbat nekabela. Chadodi l'kras kala pnei Shabbat nekabela. Shamar v'zachar v'dibur echad ishmiyanu kelam yuchad. Hashem echad u'shmo echad l'shemo seferes v'lesila l'chadodi l'kras kala pnei Shabbat nekabela l'kras Shabbat z'chovet nelcha ki mikor habracha meirosh mikedem nesucha Sov maaseh b'machshavat chila l'chadodi l'kras kala pnei Shabbat nekabela mikdash melech ir melucha kol meiti mitocha hafecha rav lo shevet v'yimgabacha hoyacham ol alayechem lo l'chadodi l'kras kala Pnei Shabbat nekabela Hisnari me'afar kumei Livshi bigdei zevardecha mei Al yar ben yishai beis halach mei Karva el nafshi geyala Lecha dodi l'kras kala Pnei Shabbat nekabela Hisariri Ki hiva orecho me ori shir da beiri kavod Hashem alayich nigla chadodi l'kras kala pnei Shabbat nekabela Vawi b'shalom atares ba'ala gam berina uv'tahala tochem unei am segula Bawi kala lecha dodi l'kras kala pnei Shabbat nekabelam. This week we celebrated the month of Adar, the beginning of the Hebrew month of Adar, Misha Nichnas Adar. When Adar enters, in Marbin B'Simcha we add joy. And this year being a Jewish leap year, we have the month of Adar two times. In order to coincide Passover, to be in the spring and not in the dead of the winter as we're in right now. So we have two Adars this year, 2 months of happiness, of Simcha, as we approach the holiday of Purim. But what does it mean to have Simcha? How does one have Simcha in their life? How could they add happiness and joy? And there's many explanations, but the basic idea is that one has to have a certain level of serenity and peace in their life. Sometimes this peace comes through others. Sometimes the peace comes from themselves. They have to feel comfortable with themselves, happy with the lot, with what they have. When a person does this, we say, Ezehu Ashir, who is rich? Hasamech Bechelko, someone is happy with what they have. When a person realizes that, there are some difficulties in life, but there are some good things as well, and appreciate the good in one's life, and feel satisfaction at the good that God bestows upon them. When a person does that, they truly can reach real happiness and enjoy life to the fullest. Adon olam asher malach b'terem kol yetzir nivra li'eis nasa b'chefso kol Azai melech shemo nikra v'yacharei kechlos hakol. Levahado yemlach nahara v'haya v'hu yiyeh b'sifara v'hu echad v'yein sheni v'hamshila lehachbihira v'li reishis v'li sachlis v'lo ha'oz v'hamisra v'hu keli v'chai goali Torchavli b'yeis nasa v'hu nisi umanosli minas kosi b'yom ekra b'yahado avkid ruchi v'yeis ishan v'yahira v'yem ruchi geviyasi ado shehem li v'lo ira. Everyone have a happy and healthy Shabbat, a happy and healthy weekend. We'll see everybody next week.